Hi guys, and welcome to my diary. With this big smile on my face, you wouldn't think I just got dumped on national TV. I know I'm a handful, but that's why you have two hands. No, I'm just teasing, but I will fill you guys in on all of it. I want to tell you everything and let you know how I'm feeling and how my experience went and everything, but it's been a very, very busy week, so I haven't really had time to do the video. So this is just my little warm-up snippet for next week's video, where I'll have everything all sorted for you guys and I'll tell you all about it. Happy birthday, mumsies! My mom would have been 59 today. I can't believe she's nearly been gone for 10 years. It's insane. I miss her so much. You never really get over it. You kind of learn to live with it. You kind of don't. There's so many things I'd love to share with her all the time. I mean, a mother-daughter thing, it's irreplaceable, but I'm very, very blessed to have had her for as long as I did. It doesn't change the fact that I miss her tremendously, but I am still very grateful that she was my mom. And I just kind of want to be the woman that she would have wanted me to be. Her shoes are huge, not like literally, but she has huge shoes to fill, let's put it like that. But if I could just be like 1% like her, I'll be an amazing person. She was the most amazing person this world's ever seen. Yeah, and I just sometimes kind of find myself wondering what life would be like if she was still around. Obviously it would be better because she would be in it, and that just makes life better already. But just in general, I know for a fact almost that I definitely wouldn't run. I probably would have carried on playing tennis for a lot longer. And who knows, maybe I'd be on the circuit somewhere. If not, I think we probably would have started like a wedding business. We would have had a small plot somewhere and started just doing weddings, and because we love planning events. Oh my goodness, my mom and I love to plan an event. So we probably would have done something. We definitely would have stuck together. Her and I were, I don't know, like peanut butter and jelly. I don't know why I use that term because I think that's just gross, but anyways, we were not gross, okay? But yeah, I think we would have stuck together like glue, and whatever we did, she was so passionate about everything. She's so passionate about life, and I miss her so much. But anyways, happy birthday, mommy! I love you loads. So I was gonna put sunglasses on to hide my red eyes and the bags under my eyes. I don't know if you've noticed, but I wear sunglasses a lot in my videos, and that's to hide the bags under my eyes or my red eyes or just looking terrible. But I was like, you know what, I've been marshalling all day and it's really not the end of the world. That's the one thing, when you are part of one of the best running clubs, you have some of the best races, and that means you've missed the best races. I love the Pretoria Marathon. Oh, it's such a good marathon. If you guys are runners, you really have to do it. It's beautiful, it's well organized. But anyways, I was working it today. So it was a long day. It's an early start, but you know what? You got to pay your dues. And so now it's done, and I actually kind of enjoyed it. I like cheering the runners on, and some people get so grumpy though. Not necessarily the runners, but more the people driving and trying to get through the crowds and stuff. And I'm just like, guys, can you not just go another way? Sometimes I can't understand that, but I think in everything we just need a little bit more patience, and life would just be that much more enjoyable. But so says me, who gets very impatient and grumpy. But anyways, thanks so much for joining me, guys, and I'll see you next week.
Man-Made Radio.
Tegan, good morning.
Hi, Robbie. Morning.
Fantastic. How are you?
I'm well, thanks yourself.
Good. Okay, Tegan, let's get into it. A little bit disappointed?
Yeah, I mean, nobody wants to be dumped on national TV, so yeah, disappointed.
Yeah, I think when you go into a game like this, your mindset has to be the fact that you may be rejected, you know what I mean? So did you feel you had more in the game to give?
Absolutely. I don't think I was given a chance to sort of show who I really was. So yeah, that's more disappointing than actually not receiving a rose, was that I didn't actually get a chance to show the real me.
Yeah. What was your first impressions of Mark?
I was so nervous when I met Mark that I barely remember meeting him, but he was very friendly and very warm.
Okay, and obviously very outdoors. I know that you are extremely into sports, professional sports, a tennis player. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so I have a very different background to most people. I played tennis when I was younger, and I was really good at it. So we actually moved from Johannesburg to Pretoria for tennis. And then when I was done with my schooling, I homeschooled actually. I went into professional tennis, and from there, unfortunately, was not making enough money, so I went into the coaching of tennis, and then missed being competitive, so went into competitive running.
Okay, what got you into The Bachelor? What made you take that step?
I'm all about everything epic and epic adventures, and what is more epic than finding love on reality TV?
Is it quite scary that the whole of South Africa is kind of like judging you and checking you out right in the beginning? I mean, how does that feel?
Yeah, it is. It's very intimidating that everyone's going to be judging you, and especially things, people don't really actually know you, so they're just judging you from like 5 seconds that they saw you on TV. But I think, you sign up knowing that that's what it's about. So, and the people that are in your life know you. So, you know what? It doesn't bother me too much.
Well, you mustn't feel too bad. I think you're pretty cool. I think you had the chance above the others. But anyway, let's go on to tell us a little bit about yourself. You from Waterkloof Ridge, Pretoria. Tell us a little bit about what you're doing now and what you do.
So, for a living, I coach tennis. I love working with people. So, I'm outdoors all day, and I'm doing what I love. And then, like I said, as a sort of, I take it as more than a hobby. My running, I take it pretty seriously. I thoroughly enjoy it. It's all ultra marathon, so comrades and that kind of thing. And now I'm into running 100 milers, which is like 160 kilometers. It's stuff for crazy people, but I like to see how far I can push myself. Yeah, and to relax, I like to bake. I love to bake. That's one of my favorite hobbies. Although my oven is now broken, so there is no baking at the moment. So I'm very disappointed in that. But yeah, I'm very much a family girl.
We've got a 100 miler here in the Eastern Cape. It's called the Washi. It's about 160 k's, I think it is. And people start seeing polar bears and stuff like that when they start getting to about 100 k's. Is that the same feeling that you get?
That's it exactly, and I'd actually really like to run the Washi. I'm thinking of doing the Washi this year. It takes a lot of logistics, but I have the right people behind me, so hopefully actually that one will be on the list this year.
Okay, so you can tell us a little bit about that White Rose. Obviously, that was a bit of a surprise that Mark brought out right in the beginning. Tell us a little bit about that White Rose and the elusiveness of it.
Yeah, so it was a nice twist because none of us actually knew what was going on. Like, white is normally like friendship rose, so we're like, well, maybe she's got a friendship rose or something like that. But it was an interesting throw of the game because it kind of threw everyone for a loop as to when's she going to steal a date? Is she going to steal a date? Will she take the first one? And different personalities would take it different ways. So I actually loved it.
Okay, so what's next for you? You obviously this was you were out your comfort zone. I know that I did see your preview, and you said you were a little bit worried about the rejection. I mean, it's kind of you're playing the game. What is the next step?
So in terms of being rejected and things, I'm one of those people. I do get over it pretty quickly. Yeah, it hurts and rejection sucks, but. Fortunately, I've learned in sports, to get over that. You lose and you got to move on. And so now I'm focusing on my running, and I'm starting now a fitness clothing range. So, okay. I'm busy.
Yeah, and tell us a little bit about those quirky nicknames that you've got.
I've got so many. I don't know. I think people take little pieces of my different personalities, and then they always decide to call me something. But
well, I'll say them. Tink. Tink. Tell us what is Tink?
Tink. It's like it's what my mom used to call me. And it's kind of like I'm a very much like a little bit like a fairy. I'm not the biggest girl. I'm very petite. And I have the blonde hair like Tinkerbell, and so that's sort of where that came from, and that nickname stuff.
You class yourself a little bit as a tomboy. Tell us, why did you say that? Is it because you're sporty and because you? Tell us why you class yourself as that.
Yeah, absolutely. It is because I'm sporty, but also beyond that, I'm like a guy's girl. I'll sit around and have a few drinks with the guys, and
Yeah, we like those type
I
of
enjoy
girls.
I enjoy but I enjoy like the banter, and I stay out of drama. I'm not really a big into drama sort of thing, and I like to do like guy things as well. I like to compete with the boys, and so yeah, I am a big tomboy, but I'm a big tomboy in heels.
Well, I think Mark's made a mistake because you sound like the perfect woman for men. But anyway, Tegan, thank you very much. From Man Made Radio, we'd like to thank you for joining us this morning and for the interview. Thanks again to Nadine as well for teeing it up. And we certainly will be following you. If you ever come to Port Elizabeth, please come to the studios. We'd love to have you in the studios here at Man Made Radio.
Oh, no, absolutely. I'll definitely take you up on that. I've got a lot of family in Port Elizabeth, so
Awesome.
I'm there often.
Okay, and good luck with the rest of your year.
Thank you so much. You as well.
Cheers, Tegan. Cheers.
Bye, Robbie.
That was Tegan from The Bachelor, the second person voted off or not receiving a rose, and she seems to be really, really cool. And we'll be chatting to The Bachelor. Whoever gets voted off next week, we'll be chatting to the next lady voted off.
Broadcasting live from the southern tip of Africa, you're listening to Man Made Radio Online.